live. At least you should be, I think. I hope. God, I hope. No Persona 3 today. Oh, there we go. There's a notification. No Persona 3 today. I just want to chill in hardcore, be productive. I got convinced to be productive, actually. And then maybe Origins later. I don't know. It depends on how into this I get, I guess. Also, we did hit the thingy yesterday. So let me hold on. Your rewards, stream tools. Where is not stream manager, not analytics? Oh god, I probably should have set up earlier, shouldn't I? I need to figure out where I need to look for. You know what? I'm gonna worry about that later. I want to look for the place where the follower goal thing is. But I don't know where that is. I'm gonna worry about that later. Okay, wait, hold on. Found it. Start new goal. There you go. 40 followers. Wahoo. Hell yeah. Alright. So. Hardcore. Here we go. So, what I want to do today is I want to start on a creeper farm. Because as soon as you start on a creeper farm, I can start getting sand, which means I can start bombing the absolute ever-loving shit out of the nether. Yes, I can do bed bombing, however, I don't like bed bombing, especially not in hardcore. I feel like it's way too risky for me to do bed bombing. And yet it's somehow safer for me to blow everything up with TNT. You know, I don't think they're loud. So, yeah, creeper farm today. I want to get like maybe at least the first layer done. I saw a video of the design I want to do. Most creeper farms when I've seen are like fucking huge. I don't like that. So I'm gonna try and make a slightly small one. Small enough to get me gunpowder. And obviously it's in spawn chunks, so I'm not too worried. Small enough to fit on that island right there. What is my zoom button? This is Optifine, right? This is Optifine. What is my zoom button? Do I remember? See. There. That island. I want to be able to make a thing small enough to fit on that island. Because I want that place to be my primary like farm. The biggest challenge is, of course, is how to make it look nice. And I think I might just have a amethyst, like, tinted glass situation going on in there. To try to make it look slightly nicer. Or I can build it all out of in this, like, general palette, which I'm already kind of planning to do. Okay. Man, I also need to get a better storage system, which is also on the list of things I need to do. What can I get rid of? These are the seeds, right? I don't really need the tree saplings. Not tree saplings, tree sleeves. Okay. Cool. Also, let me check volumes. How's volumes? I might turn myself up a little bit more. I feel like I'm a bit quiet. Should be a bit better now. 8.5 maybe? What if I turn myself to the max? Oh, that's loud. It's reaching the yellow. 8.8? Okay, 8.8 seems good. Cool. I'm also gonna turn the music down a little bit. I think that's also contributing to the fact that my desktop audio is very, very, very loud. Okay. So. Let me this. Oh, I still need to get a better axe for that, shouldn't I? Ugh. Okay. So, what I want to build it out of... Why do I have 4? Oh, because... Because I went bastion hunting and they gave me just a bunch of shovels. Okay, great. I forgot about that. Okay. I want to make a quick trip down to the mines so I can get deep slate, because I think I want to make it mostly again out of deep slate. Oops. Deep slate, oak, and spruce, which is the general block palette I've set for myself here. I just came back from school. Man, school was something else today. Probably failed my math exam, but oh well, it's okay. My professor lets us take 2 exams, and he just averages it out. So I'm not too worried. Also because I like slept through a little bit of it, because I've been tired as hell. I haven't been sleeping the earliest lately because of Origins grind. And also just talking to friends. Talking to friends is always nice. Okay. Do that. My pinky instinctively went over to press control, because that's the dash button in Origins. I have been playing way too much Origins. Okay, I just realized this is a lot smaller of a space than I thought to build a farm. If I do, it's gonna be like right here, dead sensor. Oh god. I hate the fact that you're right there. I just need a better entrance into the mines. This is so scuffed. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. And then run back up. Da, 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 da. See, I hate that thing being there because I can't look up while I run up these stairs. I guess I can use some of that, the shovels to flatten the area a little bit. Let's me... Okay, so... let me pull up the creeper farm pattern. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we're to build it here, I might need to chop down these trees. Bye bye trees. Okay. Actually, you know what I can do with these leaves, actually? Just have an easier time myself. I can use these leaves as, not scaffolding, like, planning blocks. So I don't need to spend ages breaking blocks if I mess up, or if I put blocks where I don't want it to be. So let me take this, that away. I should probably also build a bridge over to there at some point so I don't need to constantly swim. But I'll do that after I build the creeper farm, so then I, like, you know, the creeper farm can actually do things while I build. So, okay, I want the collection bit to be facing here, because the bridge is gonna be from probably like here, right? Or even like here. So it's like a slightly direct path. I'm gonna get off there, get off here. And I do put it here, which means it's probably best for the collection spot to be somewhere here. Like facing this way. Yeah, I put it here. Yeah, it's gonna have to be facing this way. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes inwards 2 blocks. And it's a square. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who is texting me? Oh. Okay. And then it goes down 13. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, it goes like right over the mines. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes all the way across. So this is how big the creeper farm is gonna be. Pretty standard design, I want to say. This is where the collection bit's gonna go. It's probably gonna end up like somewhere out here, probably because how the water thing goes. Okay, I should sleep. What day is it actually in the world? Day 145. Maybe we can start actually mining. Maybe we can get all the early and mid-game stuff done by day 200. We'll see. We'll see how productive we are. And I'll break my bed and I'll bring it with me. if my inventory isn't full. Where's my steak? Fuck happened to my food? Oh, whatever. Not like we're lacking. I've also been thinking about totems because I've recently done like, okay, I need to go on Do Not Disturb. Because I've been on, I've done raids recently on like hard mode worlds, servers rather, and I feel like another thing that might kill me is is evokers. Well, more specifically the Vex, because I'm not that great with the bow. I feel like I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed if I try and fight an evoker because of the Vexes. It's not even like the pillagers, it's not even like the vindicators, it's the Vex that genuinely scares me. And the thing about totems is, this is a hardcore world. Having totems is basically required to some degree. Even if like I don't have the habit of like holding it in my offhand or whatever. It's kind of like a thing you have to have. So I'm thinking, like, how should I approach? I'm gonna sit here and watch you burn. Die, smiley face? Hi, Casey. I'm playing hardcore. I'm trying to build a creeper farm. Yippee. Trying to figure out where I want to put this bridge, so then I can like properly plan out. Okay, bridge is gonna go here, which means, yeah, hardcore. Building a creeper farm so I can finally go netherite bombing, because I don't like using beds. I can use beds, as seen by the sheep farm over there, but I don't know. I just feel like if I use bed bombing, I'm gonna accidentally blow myself up. So, okay, yeah, I'm gonna make the creeper farm here. Should I move it back a little bit? I think I'll move it back a little bit. I don't know, Casey. What is your preferred way of netherite mining? Are you a pickaxe to netherrack type person? Are you a bed bomber or TNT? You like mining it by hand? I guess mining it by hand is like the safest option, but isn't that like so really, really slow? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 extra. That is true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You kind of just like, you know, brain turn off while doing it, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is out by 1. That's true, but I guess I can. That's something I can do if I'm like off camera mining. But if I'm probably gonna do this on stream, I'm gonna want it to be a bit faster. Also because wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does the video say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm right. True. I'm waiting for Just Rolled With It to start releasing Riptide episodes again. I think they're on hiatus right now, so I'm just waiting for them to upload more. Okay. Go. I think that should be fine. Yeah, I'm presenting my playthrough of the game. I'm not exactly worried about like the entertainment value because I'm literally entertaining nobody but myself and occasionally you and whoever else might be watching. But even so, for copyright reasons, I can't just put on music in the background while I mine. So like if there's nobody in chat, bed bombing or TNT bombing would be like the most like entertaining for myself. It's like if it's like off camera mining, then yeah, definitely I'll probably do the safer option. But if it is like on stream, I probably will do something more exciting. Okay, how far up am I making this? Okay, do builds it up one more block. I'm also gonna need carpets for this. Oh, probably, yeah. Separate web sounds and VODs as well. I don't know, I feel like, okay, so the thing about, like, hand mining is just definitely the boredom fact. But again, if I'm doing it with like, like you in chat, so I can chat, talk to people, or like someone in VC, it would probably be a lot easier for me. Because then I could just treat that as like a mini podcast. Because I also love working while, like, stuff happens in the background. Like, yesterday I was meant to be, like, studying for an exam that was happening today. And I literally could not work until, like, Zalo joined the SMP, so I have, like, background noise to talk to. Or, like, to listen to. Yeah, it probably slowed down my progress by a lot, because I got sidetracked a lot. But having, like, live commentary, not even, like, a person you can directly talk to helps my brain focus a lot more. Like, sometimes I could put on, like, a stream or something. Like, fills a stream. But then I feel like too much is going on. Especially if it feels as, like, streaming QSMP. Something multitasker. Okay, that's the base of it. I'm gonna need sheep. How can I do this? Okay, I think I will just keep using cobbled leaf slate, I think. What happened to the QSMP stream yesterday? all I saw was fan art on Twitter about the new Korean creator, Mike, Phil, and Bad Boy Halo arguing, or something like that. We got scammed. Oh god. What happened? Okay, how'd this go? Okay, now they're placing carpets. Uh-huh. Ah. Now, who promised you that magnetic cave? That's the question. The map? Okay, that's just okay, that's an actual scam though. Alright, I was about to say, like, if like a player tricked you into buying into like, you know, finding a magnetic cave, then you know it's kind of on him. No, scammed by the system. True corruption. Corruption at its finest. The nether still hasn't been opened yet? Actually, you know what? I feel like if the nether has been opened, I would have heard something about it on Twitter. Everyone poor. For QSMP, everyone being poor is a surprise. That is not an association you have for QSMP. Let me get some wool. I've been playing Origins for too long, Casey. I keep pressing control to dash underwater. I keep pressing dash, and I keep wanting to press Z to check if there's any dolphins around. Send help. I'm glad the Myrtling isn't anything like super game changing, because I really don't want to know what will happen if I just started jumping off like cliffs trying to fly or whatever. But no, I just get to breathe underwater and zoom a little bit faster. Ba-da-da-da-da. Snip, 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 snip. Yeah, I might get on Origins later. Are you gonna get on Origins later? Maybe. If I do get on Origins later, I'm probably gonna start working on paths around spawn. Let's see, how do they build this? And the exact same on the other side. Oof. Probably finish editing Dad Life. I mean, nothing's stopping you from also, like, you know, being in the server and chatting. Zaylo's currently AFK and doing arts, so I'm here at the moment. Okay, this is where I need wood. True. Sag. Okay, how is this person opening at? 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, that happens. Oh my god, my Sims world is so chaotic right now. Casey. My builds are definitely getting better. However, my Sims lives are just as chaotic. Okay, one more block. 2 more blocks. Okay, what am I doing now? Put water and then dig out 16 blocks. Okay. Do I remember? Which direction? That direction. Oh, I forgot this is sand. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I guess free sand for later, but it's gonna be annoying for now. Okay. Ah, I see. There is a challenge I saw online, or somebody tried to make the super sim, where they where they have like every achievement, every like whatever. Every achievement, every like maxed out skill, every stat, or something stupid like that. I feel like that would be a fun challenge to do. How many blocks am I doing out on this? Hold on.
Then dig a 16 blocks long tunnel like this.
Why 16 blocks?
Dig down where the water...
Oh, okay, it's not even that far. I don't know why I dug this far. I have a terrible habit of just always ignoring aspirations. Like, I'll choose it for my sim and go, this could be a cool storyline, or like, this fits them, and I just forget. Because I'm playing a legacy challenge. So like, progression and shit is actually kinda important. Oh wait, never mind, they're actually telling me to dig more. Why am I digging more? Oh yeah. It's like their traits panel is just fucking long as hell. Okay. I need this video to go faster. Okay, magma blocks, which I don't have. Do I have magma blocks? I feel like out of all things, I should have magma blocks. So they literally live right next to the right in the ocean. Also, I did not know this existed. Oh, I have one magma block. Oh, that is actually sad. Okay, hold on. Another time, I guess. I did not come in prepared for this. Why are you in here? Oh, hi. This is a terrible idea. Let's get a few more for good measure. Okay. And then we go home. Before I get jumped. I think the person that had the most traits in my gen was the generation where I started playing Or I went from short lifespan, medium lifespan to long lifespan. For obvious reasons. Hi. Why do you deal a heart of damage? Because when I switched to long lifespans, I actually managed to complete a few aspirations. And like was able to buy traits with like satisfaction points. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, then we need hoppers and chests. Okay, cool. Wow. Wow. Do I have any leftover hoppers? Probably not. Because I am indeed, like, mildly broke. The only thing about playing long lifespan is that things can often get repetitive. Things can feel a lot if you play for too long. So I always end up like playing long lifespan and then like switching to like medium for a few days and then switching back so I can like skip a few things. Because I feel like long lifespan feels a bit like makes a little bit more sense. It gives you a little bit more time to like actually play the characters and not just, oh, they're dead now. Ow. I should show you my Sims build at some point. I'm actually quite satisfied, like quite proud of how my building goes. True. But in the time I give you a little bit more of a challenge though, like, oh, I have to finish this within one lifespan. Rather than, you know, just taking your time. Okay, I need glass. fair. I want to keep my Sims game going on for a long time. Like, I keep myself entertained by, you know, like, creating new stories or whatever. So, like, for each generation, I have a set story that I want to try and follow. And that's keeping me entertained. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, so like my current generation, their little like storyline thing is that they watched their dad struggle with like fame and like trying to keep up with like, you know, the celebrity levels and stuff, and then said, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go marry someone from Henford on Bagley and then live my life on a farm, away from the public eye, and literally never see my neighbors. Like, ever. Bro just became an introvert. Like, living the introvert life. And that's exactly what they're doing. And they're living a good life for it. And then like each generation have their own stories that is like influenced by like the previous generation. The Get Famous pack is actually pretty good. I quite like it. I feel like it definitely like you definitely need to play it in different ways, because if you just play it as like, you know, an actress every game, it's gonna get really boring, because the the actor actress career can get quite repetitive. But there are definitely different ways you can try and get famous with. And you can like customize it even more if you have like cheats. Customize how you win. Yeah. Like for the generation for the third generation, so the generation before the current one, 2 generations before the current one, she got famous through acting. Obviously the most like, you know, classic way of getting famous in The Sims, obviously. And then the fourth generation tried to get famous by doing like media production. Dude never got beyond a 4th level celebrity though. And that was only because he married someone rich. And got clout. And then that person died. Bonk. Okay, there we go. And then what next? Alright, it's wood time. Um... Is this really how you get creeper to spawn? No way. No, this definitely is right. Okay, I'm gonna follow the video. Apparently creepers can spawn in places like this. Which... okay, I guess. This doesn't feel right. Anyway, the next generation of my Sims game, my Sims run, is probably gonna have to do something with like the veterinarian skill, because it's like, oh, farm, animals, great, this person's become a veterinarian. What happens after the veterinarian? No idea, we'll have to see. My Sims Legacy thing is actually kind of wild. I love staring at like the family tree and just going, damn. Imagine being this person's kid and just going like, oh man, I was related to so and so and so. I was related to so and so and so. Rip. Hopefully it doesn't break my first shift. Praying. It is actually crazy. Oh my god, wait. I want to get on The Sims now. I want to show you how big the family tree is. And try to explain to you the story of the generations. I'm currently on my 5th generation, I think? Wait, 1st gen, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah, I'm on my 5th generation. And the 6th generation is already in the making because the woman is pregnant. Do 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 do. Wait. That's not what I came here to do. I came here to chop down trees. There's been a lot of texting going on. Something Valorant VCT tomorrow. Sentinels versus somebody. But yeah, I love staring about family trees in The Sims is like seeing a familiar like last name in like an NPC's, you know, character and going, hey, you're like the 5th like grandchild of that one person I fucked in generation 1. That's always kind of funny. Which has happened before. I saw someone's last name and went, oh wait a fucking minute. You might like be my cousin, like a few generations upwards. And I looked and I was like, oh yeah, this person is my like distant relative. Because my character fucked around and found out. And I was like, ooh, I probably shouldn't have you guys have a thing then. I wonder if I stay away from that place long enough and it'll start spawning creepers, I wonder. Bonk, 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 bonk. I don't think there's been anything. I'll be surprised if there was. Yeah, nothing. You know what? Never mind, I was gonna say I'm gonna leave that there just to bother some people. Fuck. Okay, that's the first layer. And apparently... Alright, if I want to make another layer... Okay, here we go. If I want to make another layer, I just keep stacking, pretty much. But I want to make sure this works. In general. So I'm just gonna leave this here for a minute. Oh, I did forget. I do need to add cats into this though. And then AFK higher up. Okay. Well, it is time to get cats. Which means... No, I'm not putting Jelly in here. I'm not putting, I'm not putting my cats in there. I'm putting their... I'm gonna, like, just yoink cats as they spawn from the village. And put them in there. Because I'm not putting... my two beloved cats' shoes and Jelly in there, where they'll never see the light of day. I'm gonna yoink cats from here! Because there usually will eventually be one running around because of all the villagers down in the farm. It takes a while, but you'll eventually see one. Exactly. Which does mean no farm for now. But, you know. Like the farm won't work as well. And honestly, I don't... Were there other cats from the village? From the Savannah village? Or did I like kidnap them all? I'm pretty sure there were a few more, weren't they? I could probably also just kidnap them from there. And bring them here. Let's see. Let me put my stuff away. Alright, let me empty out my inventory, get some fish, and then... Yeah. That's what I was thinking as well. Let me just throw everything away. I also need to very quickly build a event, like soon. Build the storage room because this little storage thing is not gonna fill up anything. Honestly, that's exactly what happens to my Sims as well. The heir for Gen 4 is like canonically has like attachment issues because of how many divorces they've had, or like, you know, so like I played the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo card with my Gen 4 Sim. So they've had like 7 marriages. So they canonically have like they canonically have like attachment issues. So like like my Sim lives on a off the grid farm. So sometimes I just don't have power. And oh my god, when I don't have power, literally the quietest I've ever heard anything. No calls, no nothing. Like nothing to bother my Sim. Right? And then as soon as the power gets turned back on, hey, Arthur has called you. Would you like to pick up? Hey, Arthur has invited you to a thing. Do you want to go? And I'm like, no, I don't. Oh my god. Dude is the clingy parent. Look at me go. But yeah, the 7 husbands, well, the seven partners of Arthur Roca is incredibly entertaining. The first one, so it goes, divorced. How did it go? Divorced, died. Oh shit! It's literally divorced, died, divorced, died. Honestly, for those, you just need to talk to a bunch of people. Just talk to people. But yeah, it goes divorced, died, divorced, died. And then married again. So they just divorced beheaded, died, divorced beheaded, survived. It's literally that meme. And it canonically all happened within maybe like 20 years. These 7 marriages and stuff, they all canonically maybe happened within like 20 years. 20 or like 25 years. Bro was speedrunning marriages. You always get annoyed at them because they run off. Who runs off? Oh, the friends. Yeah, honestly, you know what you do? You invite them to your house, invite them to a room, lock them in the room, and just don't let them leave until you max out their friendship stat. That's what you do. That's what I did for a few romances. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, I gotta get this thing fucking through. I can't play this guy anymore. I have to move on to the next generation. I just realized I didn't bring any fish on me. Oh well. I'll just get some. I also miss being able to see underwater. Fish? That's tropical fish. No, wait, that's cod. Ooh, look at this cave. I can hit things, I swear. Where are fishies? I like turned around and all the fishies fucking disappeared. She lives with her parents, so she aids up, so I know her parents, and I know she's a career path. Yeah, something, 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 dropping all the trauma on your on the people, on the thingies until you move out with the kid. Gen 3's parent, so Gen 4's parent, Gen 3, she also had quite an unhappy marriage. And literally as soon as I moved out, like literally, okay, like right before I moved out, she like got back with a long time like fling of hers, like when she was still young. Like she was like a fresh like young adult out in the city, like moved out to like pursue her career. She had like a roommate, and they started like flirting with each other, and then they like stopped because she moved out to move in with her baby daddy. And then like several years passed, both of them became like acting giants in the industry. And then literally right before the generation was about to end, they autonomously started flirting with each other again in like at the end of a gig, and I'm like, oh my god. It's such a sweet like love story. I was like, I am absolutely all for this. Come back here. I know I'm just trying to trap you away in a box for the rest of literally eternity. You don't need to be this dramatic. Come on. Bestie. Love me? Love me? Love me? Yeah. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I need more fish now. Like, yeah, my Sims lives are incredibly chaotic for some odd reason. I don't even plan it for it to be that chaotic. It just happens. Yeah. And sometimes, honestly, the stories write itself. Yay! I don't have a lead. Oh, yeah. The thing is, I fucked around with, like, settings and stuff with, like, MCC, like, with, like, the command center and stuff like that. And I somehow turned on the option for, like, incest. So that was a wild, like, 10 minutes. So I would just catch, like, a sim, like, flirting with, like, their, like, with their, like, sister-in-law. Or, like, you know, a brother and a sister. I'm like, no, that's cursed. No, we're good. And I immediately resetted all of the commands. Yeah. I need to turn off autonomous flirting with, like, people, like... Anyway, cat. I might just need to reset all of it again. I might just need to reset all of the settings again and then just go back in and redo it all. It was an experience. Why must The Sims always be so cursed? Should I switch to The Sims? Like, I want to show you funny things and maybe log on. Okay, you know what? I'll do that, like, in between. So I'll do that. I'll get on... I'll finish hardcore. I'll finish getting these cats back to house. And then I'll switch to The Sims to show you pretty build. And also Family Tree and try to explain the Sims lore. And then go back on Origins. I think that's the plan. Man, I hate how slow boats are. I miss being able to swim. I miss being able to fucking noom around on Origins. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. EP. Hi, cat. You're literally never gonna see the light of day. like ever. I hate to break it to you. Like enjoy like the last boat ride of your life. Probably. Like you're gonna be stuck in that creeper farm for like the rest of like not even after I die. Like you're just gonna be stuck there. Because when I die, I can't even free you. That's not how hardcore worlds work. It's a very important task, Kitty. You know, providing me gunpowder for both my nether expeditions and, you know, for my future exploration purposes when I get an elytra. You'd be sacrificing your life for a great honor. And I hope you feel honored for this very honorable task. One sec. Never mind. That was my brother calling my grandpa, I think. Da 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 da. You okay with it? You just meowed. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with being stuck in a box for the rest of your life? Yeah? Okay, got it. I've gotten the cat's consent. Let's go. Okay, where exactly do I put you? Bum, 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 Okay, I need to get the cat on top of the carpet, I think. 2 cats on each layer. Okay, got it. Cat, I'm gonna need you to like come inside, please. Oh, you are sat down. Come inside, cat. Welcome to your new home. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. There you go. Welcome to your new home. Immediately dips. Another thing I am low-key dreading to do eventually is a Enderman farm. That's another thing I am like dreading to do because the void is scary. Which makes me want to procrastinate on doing the Enderman farm until I finish doing the end build, because I want to do what Phil did and just build the end farm in the center of the things that can also farm wither skulls at the same time. So you remember how I said I want the end project to be like this massive like biome thing? I want to build like this giant like amalgamation of like, I want to build this giant tree in the middle of it with like a bunch of different branches and like leaves and stuff. You know how like farmers like graft flowers and stuff to put on stuff? And like one tree can like support a bunch of different species of like plant. I want to make it look like that happened, but in like the very center. And then like in like the center of the tree, you know, obviously is the Enderman farm. That's what I want to do. Eventually. So then I can avoid building an end farm on the outskirts of like, you know, the world. But then again, I feel like if I'm gonna be doing such a big project like that, I'm gonna need some form of like reliable XP, which means I'm gonna have to build one and then like dismantle it, and then build one again, which I feel like would be a little bit like a bit hellish. Because obviously enchant tools and repair tools, that'll be really important to any big project. Da, 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 da. I probably should have slept, shouldn't I? Oh well. Did I see your trident? Where is it, motherfucker? Ow. Oh, there you are. No? Nothing? Was that another one? Oh yeah, that's another one. And the first one didn't drop anything. Oh yeah. We love the crazy cat people in The Sims. The crazy cat people and the crazy dog people. There's always a few of them. Buried treasure. Another buried treasure. This is all gonna lead me to the exact same spot. One, two, three. Yeah, it literally leads me to the exact same spot. That's north east. So literally in that direction. Yeah, or another thing you can do is you just make a bunch of events. Just host a bunch of dinner parties. And just have your Sims go burr. Not only do you get a cool item you can sell or gift, you can also just farm points for that as well. I am going the right way, right? I hate looking for maps. Like this is northeast, right? Yeah, going east, north. I should be going the right direction. I swear that dot's getting smaller. Never mind, right direction. Woo! It's a cave. Okay, it's like right here somewhere. Oh, wait, I already found it. Fuck. Alright, well. Fuck me, I guess. Ooh, that thing has strength. We run. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. fucked. I swear that's how I'm gonna die one day. Just casually sprinting around, just accidentally falls off a ledge. It's already happened to my horse. Twice. Oh my god! Why are there so many children? Get the toddlers away from my face! What the hell? Goodbye. I'm just gonna swim away. Can't bother me if I'm not there. Oh, look, hi fish. They're after my ankles. Wow. 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 The last remaining villager on this fucking village. The only one I didn't kidnap. Alright, kid. Nice boy. Alright, kid. Alright, kitty, get in the boat. We're going on a trip in our favorite little boat. Boom, 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 boom. Man. I really can't bring myself to play more than like 2 hours of hardcore. There's only so much I can do before I get like bored or sleepy or both. Then again, I have just been very EP. Question is, do I go to The Sims and then go straight to Origins, or do I go take a nap and then stream Origins later? Or I log on Origins, have you and Zalo entertain stream for me while I go take a 20-minute nap and then come back. If I gave you permission to do whatever the fuck you want on a stream to entertain the non-existent chat, what would you do? Full control, free reign over my stream. Because, you know, technically not against the rules for a streamer to be asleep on stream. You know, subathons exist. I'm about to get money fatigue if I get too close. Oh fuck, please don't give me 5 minute fatigue. Please, 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 please. Probably. Just end straight up in a fist fighting each other. I can see it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da-da, bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Also, my stream thing broke last stream. You know when I switched like categories, it put it into 2 separate broadcasts and then put the wrong category. on my video producer thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Yeah. Oh wait, overshot. You're meant to go here. Anyway, I forgot to give you the speech. Cat, something, something, something. You're never gonna see the light of day ever again after today. Maybe except for like, the occasional times I come back to like breed you and the other cat. Something, something, something. You're doing a great service to the community. Something, something, something. Where the fuck did you go? Are you sitting down again? Oh, you guys are. Something, something, something. Great service. Why the fuck? Oh wait, that thing's gonna die. To the magma cubes. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. Okay, try number 2. Let's it from a different spot this time. Alright. I love how you just immediately walk back out. Like, bestie, come on. Cat was like, I'd rather die. Anyway, this should hypothetically be working now. I'm gonna put another layer on top. Just to really, really seal it off. I do need to build an AFK platform though. So... But hypothetically this should also just work on its own whenever it's like... If I'm like close enough for mobs to spawn. Might not be the most efficient thing in the world, but... I hope so, at least. And of course, I have like, you know what? If I really have to, I will go netherite bombing, bed bombing, and just save this for like firework consumption, and like future netherite mining. Because for now, I really just want something on my tools, not my tools, on my armor, and then for my sword eventually. There we go. Things should start spawning now. I don't think anything has spawned. I'll be surprised if it has, yeah. Just sand. Okay. Next stream, I think, we either build this bridge, or we finish it where we continue working on the creeper farm, or we go netherite bombing, I think. Either or. Either of the options. Either way, all will be hilarious. I want to title the next stream potential last hardcore stream, because if I do go netherite bombing, I'm gonna fucking perish. How can you tell I have like no faith in myself? I will survive. It's honestly a miracle that I've like lived for this long. Not gonna lie. Like, I fully expect to die like day 3. Because, contrary to popular belief, I am not very good at this game. Actually, I don't know what the popular belief is for me in Minecraft. So I guess some people will think I'm good at the game, some people will also just think I'm hot shit. Bonk 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 and bonk. There you go. First layer done. And then eventually I will work on second layer, third layer, fourth layer. I'll maybe do like 3 layers. But we shall see. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. I can't even put this back, so full of spaces. Okay. I don't even have the bed. So, let me just log out. Get on The Sims. And then show you the cool things. And then maybe go take a nap. Because I'm Evie. Let me save and quit. Let me go on Twitch. Change stream info. Sims 4 explanation. Sims 4 lore dump. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let me know if did the things change? Did the stream info change? Casey, my beloved moderator. The beloved moderator. It changed? W. Okay, cool. Now, if Twitch fucks it up, it's completely Twitch's fault. Anyway, I'm literally just gonna get on here just to show you the sillies. Let me turn off the Minecraft music, and then maybe take a nap, and then or go back to The Sims. Oh, not Sims. Origins. Okay, cool. I also play with a exceedingly amount of CCs. But then again, I feel like if you play The Sims without custom content, I feel like you aren't playing The Sims. Because the base game, even with like packs and stuff, is so fucking boring. Or just unplayable. EP. Can we please load? I know there's a lot of like things happening in like the lot we're in, but I feel like you really don't need to be taking this long. Pick up a guitar, violin, or piano. Pick up a piano. Casey, you are a different breed. / pause. Did you at least play with Cece? Oh, there you go. Let me just keep it on. Okay, so. Actually, no, I'm gonna get out of build mode. Huh. Casey, that is actually kind of impressive. You don't play with the CC. Okay, anyway. Build. Yippee. Completely off the grid except for a bunch of fucking solar panels. I'm gonna sell a few of them. Cow, llama, pond. Dog. Tree. House. I guess inside of house. Dog. This is the house. I don't know how to do clutter or decorations, so it's very, very, very bare bones. Upstairs. Bathroom. And then this bit is cool. I built this. There was meant to be like a platform here, so it could be like kind of like an elevated platform, but it just didn't work, so I had to scrap that idea. And then farm. Coal farm. Makes you quite a lot of money. Now, I do have eco lifestyle. Yes. That's why these solar panels and stuff exist. And this. And this is the what's the family tree? The family tree is something else. So, this is just one side of the family tree. Eco lifestyle is okay. I find the okay, so if you want to go like an in-depth like stuff for packs and stuff, you should probably watch YouTube videos about it. I have no opinions about eco lifestyle. I think it's okay. I haven't like fully explored the play style of it. I haven't fully explored like the play the gameplay of it. I just play with it. The neighborhood action plans can be kind of annoying, but it's kind of whatever. Anyway, family tree. This is just one side of the family. This is just, you know, this is the Gen 6. This is Gen 5. And she's pregnant with Gen 6. This is Gen 4. And let me just scroll all the way up. This is the full family tree. Yeah, it's a lot. So I don't count this person as Gen 1. This is Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, and then his child would be Gen 6. Yeah, the family tree really started going burr at Gen 3 because because she had 4 kids. Yeah, she had 4 kids, she had one, and then this side is expanding a little bit slower. But this side went, especially this person. This person every so often would call her sister and go, "Hey, I'm thinking about getting a new baby. Should I try for a new baby?" And she's like, "Sure." And she's like, "Okay." And like 3 days later, "Hey, I'm pregnant." And I'm like, "Ah, I see." One of these are adopted. I don't remember who. I think it might be this person. I think is adopted. I don't remember everyone else. Um. So how do I explain lore? God, I'm not gonna go. Explaining lore is gonna take way too long. It's like to go like and look at each of the family trees. It's just fun fact. I don't know how this person died sooner than this person did, because this person is technically older than this person. Nice. Don't you love spreading gossip about your family members? Oh, I remember this person. Morgan Munch. Yeah. This shit was wild. Hello. When the fuck did you get married? Okay. I turned like autonomous like marriage on for like non-played households, and now they've just gone on living life on their own, and I just have no idea about what the fuck is going on. Anyway, yeah, this is the current family. This is what the current family looks like. If I just click on this person. Yeah, there we go. This is a completely new family I created for the sole purpose of this storyline. So, yeah. And this is the person with the 7 fucking partners. He only had 3 children though, which was surprising. These 2 were of the same mother, and then this person was of something else. Something teen parenthood, something mod. And I have all of them in a... I have all of the, like, the founders and, like, their immediate family, so, like, their spouses, in a graveyard. Or, like, whoever I can manage to save from the depths of being erased by The Sims. And that's here. Just so I can have like people talk to, like, you know, the heirs, and also the founder. Gotta love the graveyard plot. Here it is. So far, it is quite small, and I also have like pictures and stuff as well. Pictures. I have more pictures here. And this is the founder. Yeah, I hate how there is no like graveyard plots in The Sims. I feel like that is the worst thing about. So I feel like there should be a graveyard plot for you to like automatically put your Sims graves and stuff too. There probably is a mod for that, but I'm too lazy to find it. Anyway, this is the founder. And this is Gen 2. That's Gen 2. Oh, fuck. This is Gen 2's grave. Let me find a picture of Gen 3. That's a picture of Gen 3. In the middle. Right there. That's when they were a teen. Gen 3. And this is Gen 3's grave. With a rose bush growing next to it. Gen 3, and then Gen 4. I don't remember who this person is. Oh, right. And this is where Gen 4 is gonna go. With their... Yeah. And I have all of their... at least as many as I could. Birth certificates, and I'm gonna start collecting their marriage certificates and I'll put it there. This is the spot where I put the founders' parents, quote unquote parents' grave. Completely undecorated, because they're just in the corner. But yeah. That's that. And eventually when this fills up, I'm gonna move it to, you know, other plots and stuff. Yeah, that is Sims. Yippee. This place actually looks really, really cool at night. Hold on. Because like all like the leaves and stuff. Flowers and glowing shit. Let me see if there's any other cool builds that I've done. Honestly, that one's like the coolest house I've probably ever built. Every other house I've built is kind of shit. So. What was that? No. Anyway. Yippee. That's The Sims. Short Sims detour. Should I go into... Now, I could go into Origins. Or I could go take a nap. Or I go play Persona 3. Alright, Casey, you know what? You choose. Should I nap? Should I not hardcore? Should I nap, Origins, or Persona 3? I'll let you choose. What do you think I should do? That is true. You know what? I will nap. I will go. And maybe be back in like an hour. Maybe. Or maybe I will just play The Sims and just pretend to nap. I don't know. But I will end stream though. Because I don't want to spend too long playing The Sims. Anyway, I go now. Bye bye. Wow.